welcome to our live stream. Yay! And I have a Jordan with me in chat at the moment.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we've had Jordan with us. Right, I'm just on my way to Nakara. I've got to do Polaron damage on the ground and physical damage on the ground. So I've already got the Zephyr Cochrane shotgun. And I think I've got a Polaron minigun somewhere in my inventory. If not, I've got the Temodar auto rifle. So I'm going to quickly jump down here and just take care of these two endeavours. And I'm going to go through and show some of the ships in case you haven't seen. You can get a vanity pack when you donate to Groupie for cancer awareness. I think it's breast cancer awareness, and you get a pink vanity shield and a few other little goodies. You can find all the info on the news page on Stowe's website, and I'm sure they'll talk about it later on at some point. Anyway, in the meantime, let's shoot Tholians. Nothing more satisfying than going around shooting crystals with bullets.
Yeah, because that makes logical sense.
Sorry?
So,
I didn't catch that, Jordan. I missed that completely.
I said, that makes logic.
Yeah, it's not logical at all, is it? They should really shatter. I really do like
Oh,
the scatter shot on this weapon. It's really cool.
you have the gas shot?
Sorry?
I've not used the capturing shot.
That's a nice weapon. Sort of works really quickly on them. Hello! Say hello to is that Amarist chat. Thank you very much for your follow earlier on. I had a strange noise come through my PC. I was wondering what was. Then I realised it was Streamlabs was open, so it pinged it up and broadcast it to me. They should really actually make this into some sort of relaxation therapy.
What? Shotgunning
Shotguns and
Tony.
Tholians, yeah.
Oh, I like, Tommying the fucking Borg to death.
Yeah, I like doing that as well, but I think everyone likes shooting Borg. I like it when you get really, really deep and personal with a sword.
And put it where the sun don't shine.
Yeah, assimilate your own arm after I chop it off.
Adapt to this, fuckface.
Yeah. Poor Borg. Poor Tholians as well. These ones aren't having much luck.
Pull everything that comes near you, eh?
Well, now on the ground is I'm terrible. I don't play a space game to run around on the ground. I'll come back and get that one. I mean, I'm going to shoot this one first. He's acting as a distraction. I'm going to switch that polar on gun in a minute. Let's just run back to the base camp. Shooting Borg is very therapeutic. Very, very therapeutic. My favourite one with the Borg is trapping them with the Paradox Bomb.
Where did you get the
Getting them
paradox
all
bomb
trapped
anyway?
and then dropping an endothermic induction on them. That's quite fun. Then just watching them all drop to the ground freezing. I find exothermic was a bit better because their cold adapt is really, really quick on Borg. It's almost instantaneous. The CRM 200 is useless. Right, let me just equip a polar on weapon. Which one shall I use? I've been playing around with this, the Section 31 phaser pistol. It's a rather nice weapon. I am going to have a look and see what I can do with those mods. Get them a little bit better, a little bit different. But yeah, it's a very, very, very nice weapon. I don't think you can mod those or change them. I'll have a look in a minute. I can't remember. Right, there we go. That'll do the Jem'Hadar one. We'll do for now. Let's use that instead. So I've only got to do 5,000 per run damage. Which won't take too long. This thing's not that bad. Again, this has quite a nice scatter shot as well on it. I would admit, I got the all the Jem'Hadar weapons on this tune ages ago, and I completed all of the original ground Borg advanced just using the Jem'Hadar set whilst I was grinding out getting the adaptive maker, and I absolutely loved it. Still one of my favourite sets for running around doing the Borg. The combat triage routine is brilliant when you get that chance of
Which
being
one?
assimilated. Sorry?
That the Jem'Hadar set?
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a bonus on it that you can when you get adapted or turned into a Borg, rather than relying on somebody killing you, you can just hit the combat triage routine, and you literally just drop down dead on the floor, and someone can come and respawn you. It saves them trying to fight their way to you.
Oh.
I've not used it. Right, there we go. Got a little bit more physical damage now. That would be done. Head back over here. Let's target him. Catch him in that. There we go. I know I've got to complete some bulk TFOs. So that'll probably be a Cure or an ISA or a Kidman. I might even get a Hive if there's enough people around. Get a team together. There we go, that's that one done. Run, Forrest, run! Over this platform, being back to base camp. So I'm probably quite a ways from the Endeavours because I've had 2 on consecutive days, so yeah. That one's not going to get me anywhere near. I picked up a control on my perk points yesterday, so that was a control resist, and the day before I picked up the exotic damage, so they're coming along quite nicely. So anyway, let's go and have a look at some nice pink ships. I went through some of these earlier on. We've been putting pictures of our pink ships in our Discord server all day. Well, I say all day since they announced it and made the packs available. So I shall go to, right, I can't go to Sol System straight away. I shall go there the old-fashioned way, I suppose. I would have cooled down in a moment. So I have turned up the blooming game just a little bit, just to show off the colour a little bit more. And but it'll look a bit better when we get into one of the other maps. In fact, I'm thinking whether or not it would be better to try somewhere. Let's have a look at Starbase 234. Quickest way to get there might be to change instance. So let's go to that one there. So there we go. If you're anywhere outside the Vulcan system, you change instance, it'll drop you at Starbase 234. And this has some really nice effects on the shields. Hopefully this won't DC me. There is a very, very strong chance that it will. because it does things like that. Welcome to the wonderful world of Star Trek. No, we're fine. There might be a bit too much light in here to get the actual colour showing up. Yeah, let's just go straight to our space dock. So those of you that are in game will probably see all these ships that have died around various maps. You know, might be around Kronos or New Romulus or DS9.
Not as big, not like.
Cheers, thanks. That's just where I've turned up. Thanks, Jordan. Yay! That's nice.
They're all spammers anyway. And also people talking about this.
So as you can see, the base colour of the skin that you've got on your ship will make a difference. So the darker colours will show more of that purpley sheen, I'd imagine. As you can see, like on the dark side of the ship. So let's just move around over here. Crash into these pylons. There we go. And I was taking shots earlier on, silhouetted against the. There we go. So it's not too bad an effect on the ship. It's quite nice. Right, and some of the other ships that I was using it on. So the one that I actually really liked it on, it looked really good on the Anoraks. Let's, so yeah, a rather nice effect on that. But again, it's the base skin that in the light will show through, and on this I've got a really horrible icky green. So I imagine that'd probably be better if I had a darker colour on that. But my favourite, mainly because the way it looks on the dark side as well as on the light side, is the Temporal Science Vessel. I've got the Aeon skin on the Science Vessel. So that's the base skin. And if we go around to the dark side, as you can see, it's very, very pretty. I'll turn off the HUD there as well. And then when you go around to the other side of the ship, it still maintains some of the dark features. It looks rather pretty. Quite a nice little sleek, glossy look there. Right, I think I might stay in this ship for a while actually. I can't remember what loadout I'm using. Let's have a quick look. I set it up as a quick talk boat. That's what I normally, yeah, that's what it's set up as. Brilliant. Right, what should we go do, Jordan?
I'm done with the tutorial because I'm an idiot and I pressed green.
Oh, right, yeah, Jordan's decided that he's going to start a new tune.
Yeah.
Talk boats are fun to watch. Yeah, they're hilarious. I've been flying talk boats for a while, and they're one of my favourite builds. Right, I'll put some more of those exotic particle floods on there. I've got 8 there spare. That'll do. Let me save the loadout. Remove an item. I really should change this so I've got a similar loadout to what I'm using on the Ikomi or on the Eternal. Right, what I'll do is I'll wait for. Well, I'm gonna let Jordan play through on his new tune because jumping in there with this level tune is just going to be ridiculous for him.
It's not like these NPCs are fucking difficult either.
No, it's not that. It's just that you need to gain the XP, and when you team up with a level 50 or higher, the XP is so reduced for the other player. It's not worth it. It's better for them to go through on their own up to about level 31, 32. Right, so I'll wait for Jordan to say I can jump onto another tune and run some ball things with you. I dropped the difficulty down earlier on because I was running some stuff with some new guys. So let's just drop that back up to just advanced for now. I don't want to burn through commodities and resources. Jump to slipstream. So traits wise, let me just double check to make sure everything's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Don't need that. I'm not using him for Tonic Officer, but I will put on the improved gravity one because that little bit of extra duration in Tal'Daya system patrols just makes it a little bit more comfortable when you're soloing. Yeah, and go sailing past the system. There you go. That autopilot needs to be well, just rerouted. I suppose it's better than the other. What was it, Tellarite I had or something? Kept crashing into the stars. Right, let's start the numbers rolling. I didn't activate. Must remember this is not like the other ships. I can't park it because it doesn't handle the warp core explosions like the Eternal.
The Eternal's like it.
I still played around with that silly plasma build over on that one, just for giggles. That was a bit quick. Right, let's jump in and get some more off this. Might as well.
I can change too.
Cool. I don't know what Borg one we're going to do. I haven't thought about it yet. We'll see who's about in fleet, see if we can get a Kinema together or something.
I would love to. I just looked at the time.
What, 11:30?
Yeah, and I got work in the morning.
Don't worry about that. Take some Borg Nano orange juice. Guaranteed pick you up. It works wonders.
Oh, God, I forgot about my ship. I really need to delete that loadout because it just effed up my ship.
Alright, well, it's like we won't be having Jordan to go into Borg TFOs with me then. Yay!
I will be able to. I can do once I get the ships.
Once you do what with it?
Let's just say I pressed some loadout buttons and it just went.
You press some loadout buttons.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this should be me. Oh, nope.
Right, let me just sort out Discord. It's making some noises when it shouldn't be making noises. Let me just turn that one on and that one on. There we go. That's that sorted. There'll be no more bleeping from Discord now. Yay! Right, it's just loads more pictures being put up of various ships with the pink shields on. So I did try them on some other various. Some of the warbirds actually did look quite nice. Although if I'm right, I'm in a bug ship on this tune, and it does suit the bug ship rather. So let's go back to Seoul. Oh, I'm already in Seoul. That's why I can't go back to it. So as you can see, it does suit a bug ship.
Right, let me spot my ship over to.
The other one that we looked at was the Taisho adapted destroyer.
Oh boy, I'm not looking forward to going back to that ship.
To what ship?
I was in my Narcine, and now I have saw all of
I
her.
hate the Narcine. But yeah,
Narcine,
we know that, don't we?
I love my Narcine. Well, Ball Destroyer.
Someone's got to love you on Narcine. The other one that was quite nice was the Telaru, the Temporal Science Vessel, the T6. I imagine it would be a similar look as the T5 as well.
Ooh, very shiny.
Oh, there's Jordan parked underneath me too close. And then the first thing, oops, that's just for that. Mark logged in earlier on. The first thing he said was what's the scimitar look like?
Or in pink.
Sorry?
Or that what Mark was thinking.
Yes,
What
yeah,
does
what does the
Scimitar
scimitar
look?
look like? So where is the scimitar? There it is. There you go. That's a simmy. I still haven't got to grips with flying this scimitar.
There you go. I'm picked.
Sorry, I missed that. What was that?
My ship is now pink. Ooh. That is very pretty for the day.
Yes. Vestam. One of the most beautiful looking ships in game.
And I'm
What was it?
flying probably one of the other.
There was one ship I looked at earlier on and it looked like a moth upside down. What ship was it? We laughed. I wonder. Still don't own that ship. Never been tempted to get it either.
What, the time?
Yeah, the Tarantula. Never been tempted. I need to change the base skin on this to the Aeon skin because at the moment I haven't got the Aeon skin on there. I don't think, which is why it's not giving the right distribution of colour.
These crews are a acquired taste.
Sorry, it's what?
An acquired taste?
Yeah, I'll go with that. So let me see if it was this tune that had the ship. I can't remember now. Right, I should be able to get to Seoul. No, it still can't.
While you do that, Ed, I'm going to sort out this ship.
Okay, no. You do that. Yeah, to say what Amarista said, he said that starting a new captain is a what was that? Is a pastime for many. Yeah, Jordan hasn't played through for a while, so he's decided to do. I think the last one I created was I'd done a new KDF when we re-rolled Temple Operations KDF. I think he's only level 6, so I haven't played through yet. Too many other characters to do too many other things with. Finding the time to do it all. Guild takes up quite a bit of time. Right, let me see what ship it was that I was thinking of earlier that was rather strange looking. I noticed that when I used the Sphere Builder Science Vessel, it didn't really look any different. It still just looked like a great big hideous pink eyeball. I've got it blue and white, and it just goes pink at the edges.
Sorry, when you said the steel build, I thought that giant phallus. No, the one that like
Now that just looks infected.
oh my god. I can hear what you're describing, I don't want to.
that's the T6. Tashiar. I haven't lived it on a crossfield yet. Ooh, that looks pretty. That does look pretty. What else should we look at it on? Right, I didn't like it much on the Ikomi. It didn't really do much on the 13 vessel. I wonder what it would do on the Deimosh. Yeah. Temple Destroyer is always a little bit different to the Temple Science vessels, so. Let me just make sure I've got the Aeon skin on this. Yes, I have. That does look nice underneath. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Right, what else we got that I've not seen yet? Kelvin Timeline did look rather nice. Do like that look. That's nice. Right, the rest of my ships, most of the other ones will be, all the ones I use for traits will be in the dry dock. I'm not going to bother swapping ships around. An Odyssey. I will admit I've kit bashed this, so I've got different oddie parts on it to make a little stubby version. Well, stubby-ish. Back in the days when I used beams. My god, I've not flown this for a while. It's nice. It sort of gives that anodized titanium look, doesn't it, to the hull? Well, this it does do when Jordan's not spamming you with God knows what. Oh, it's not Jordan.
I don't even know what the fuck you are.
No, don't worry about it. Right.
Yeah.
Let me just change back into the Wells. Not the Wells, sorry, the Verne.
Internal?
No, the Verne. I'll play
Yeah.
my little science vessel again. Quite like this ship. Right, should we go kill some Borg? Yes, Ed, I want to kill some Borg.
We could kick their asses then.
So let me just drop into my model chat. That's assuming drop some interest from the Armada. Yes, Brett, it is kind of quiet. Thank you for your PM. Give me a second. And yes, you can, Harry. Right, that's that sorted out. There you go. That's the easiest way. It saves me having to jump back and actually type to you. I can just pop down, and that's Apollo just joined us in stream.
Hello.
So yeah, I'm gonna convince Jordan to. I've already convinced Jordan to join me in a Borg TFO. Have you painted your ship pink?
I haven't,
What the
because
fuck are you on about?
apparently the website was refusing my card for no reason, so that's nice.
Was it?
I was trying to, yeah, I tried to get the $10 one because I kind of wanted the Europa, and $10 for a T6 is fairly cheap, even if I already have the other. But either way, it just refused my card for some reason, so that's nice. Now everyone on the stream's gonna think I'm broke.
No, it can happen sometimes. I've had problems with Cryptic recently because my bank have introduced a new online fraud protection thing, and it's taken a while to get working.
Yeah, I think it was something.
It would send me a text message to confirm it was me, and sometimes the text message wouldn't turn up, so Cryptic would not honour the transaction. But yeah, it's all working now.
Well, I'm probably gonna miss out on it because I called my bank company and they said it's not an issue on their end. So,
but it's nice to see loads of people here supporting.
Yeah, well, I mean, even if it was towards like funding for the Chinese government, I'm pretty sure people would still get it because it's really good value.
So Cryptic, if you're listening, what we want is there's as many men as women suffering from breast cancer that actually end up with testicular cancer. So we would like to have a pair of plastic gonads that we can hang from the back of our ships for testicular cancer awareness. I mean, it's only fair. Fair's fair.
I mean, like you have the
Pink shields and
you have the
testicles. What?
You know how you have those air fresheners that you can put in your.
Yeah.
It's just one of those instead of it's a pair of bollocks.
I've seen those, some of those that you can hang on the back of a tow hook at the rear of a utility vehicle. So and I did actually see some on the back of an Aston Martin once. It was somebody messing around at a car show. Right, would you like to join us for a Borg TFO? Yes, I would.
I mean, my game isn't actually loaded at the moment. But sure, give me a minute.
Well, I think I've only got to do 2, so I'm not going for any stupid numbers runs, just to get the endeavour will be good enough. Those little points will help. Right, let's see what those other endeavours have dropped me anyway. So let's just sort that inventory out. Yay, R&D materials! And I'm on a discovery kick at the moment, so let's take those. And no R&D materials, that was really worth it, thank you. But every little helps, I suppose. Right, so Harry will give us a shout when he's ready.
Go on without me, I will be there for a couple.
Well, in the meantime, we're doing that. Jordan and I will just go and blow some stuff up in Korea. Dun, dun, dun.
So in 15 minutes I'll be able to say it is Wednesday, my dudes, on our...
Yes.
I'm very happy.
Well, what's special about
Can I do...
Wednesday?
I don't know. Can I do the scream?
No.
Aw.
Might get complaints.
Where you go?
Fine.
Korea. I've done Japori already in the last 30 minutes, so it's on cooldown. It's just so as I get used to flying around in the small little Vern again. A little bit more manoeuvrable than the Eternal. I want to go over with you at some point, Apollo, the Eldwig build. Things that are needed and what can be dropped and what's essential. So that's another discussion for off stream.
If you ask MB, he made a build post for his crossfield that's basically exactly the same as my build.
I've seen that, but I want to have a chat with him as to what is actually 100% essential and what isn't, because there'll be things that people won't be able to get.
I mean, I can take you through it if you want.
Yeah, but so that'll be for another night, because I want to do a show based around the current meta.
It's that the build that's did that is basically a product of MB, Mark, and me working together making it. Mainly Mark and MB, but I've done a lot of stuff for it.
Might be good to get all of you together to chat about it.
The difference is MB and Mark can actually fly it properly because they have a computer.
Yeah. Send me those details.
I will do that.
I should be able to get that over to you Friday.
Excellent.
Right, you ready, Jordan? Good, yeah, let's jump in. Lovely.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna wait till like Black Friday or something to get the other parts so I can save a few quid on them.
It's worth it, yeah.
I can probably afford a better graphics card at that point.
But in honesty, I mean, Stoke, as I say, will run on a calculator. I mean, prior to Christmas,
It
I
will.
was running on an old 6 series. And still streaming.
That's like what I have, but okay.
Well, if you've got a 6 series Nvidia card, not CPU. That was an i7 as well, but it was a really early one.
I don't even have a video card, to be fair, so... Anyway, I'm in game.
Yay!
And I have a big Intel Dread to play with.
Yay!
I really wish I could make my Intel Dread bright pink. But I don't have the Gamma Vanity Shield, so that's it. It's not a possibility. All my other options, let's have a look. So, I can't change it in the tailor because then it'll fuck up.
Right, I'm going to take that because we've got an Apollo in game. Or have you got to set stuff up?
No, I'm ready.
Cool. And if anybody watching the stream wants to join us, we've got an in-game chat channel, and you just type /channel join Temporal Intrafleet, and there should be some instructions coming up at the top of the screen at some point that will tell you how to do it and give you the correct spelling. There it is. It's right across the top of the screen right now. Well, how about that for fortuitous timing? Right, so
I noticed something with the big Intel Dread.
yeah.
The flash on the warp out animation is smaller than a normal Intel Dread's warp out flash.
I have not
About,
noticed that.
it's about half the size.
You are not on my friends list again. What's going on here?
It's weird. I X'd up in Interfleet.
That's annoying me. I've added you about 5 times.
Yeah.
And it just keeps for some reason kicking you off my list. Stupid thing. Beef jerky.
Beefy boy.
Otherwise known as Bill. Bill Tong.
This is the beefy boy.
Right, what should we do first? So, it's got to be Borg. Omega Marks.
Does it have to be Borg?
Fortune says complete Borg TFOs.
I need discovery marks. Actually, what I need to do apparently is defeat Gorn on Nimbus. So,
Dear, so what should we do first?
I mean, we could go defeat some Gorn on Nimbus, but that's probably not going to be that fun for watching purposes, so let's not.
Well, I don't know. It depends how we defeat the Gorn on Nimbus.
Well, I mean, I could bring my Jem'Hadar and run around like a spasticated goat.
Oh, dear. Yeah.
But I kind of want to use my big Intel Dreads. I love it when like I pull up an ESD and someone with a normal Intel Dread's like, yo, why the fuck is yours like twice the size of...
So, which one should we do then?
I honestly do not care as long as it's not gravity kills.
Well, let's
I don't give a
start.
shit.
Let's start with an ISA. Hopefully, I won't DC going in.
This ship doesn't do that much DPS. It's only like 100k. But I mean, it can tank a good team in HSE. Can't tank a bad team, but it can tank a good team.
Cool. Well, as with Jordan and myself, we're quite reasonable. So if we do this as standard left to right, it should be. Okay.
Yeah, I doubt we'll fail. I recently got supercharged weapons for this tune off my scimitar, which is a fairly nice damage buff. Oh, that is frame rate. Oh, that's why it's good my combat logs on.
Well, you lot stay there.
No.
No, I'm talking to the.
Ow. I might die actually. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh, that's why. I was in range of all the sphere warp core breaches.
Thank you so much for that one. That's not bad. First outing for a while in an ISA 101k. It's a ship I haven't flown for God knows how long.
How much is mine?
68, I think, 69.
68. That sucks. Jesus Christ. Probably because I died halfway through it, to be honest. Anyway,
What next?
bet I had like 9% attacks in there.
Cure?
Yeah. Sounds.
I'll give it a few seconds for some cooldowns because I do find that Plasma Storm and Cure brilliant for taking out all of the
Yeah, definitely.
all of those little
Definitely.
nano generators. They're quite cool. Just cast it, it just
Yeah.
kills
What were the
everything.
numbers for that?
I'll post them in team one moment.
Let's switch to an actual, like, good ship. It's a shame. This is the only tune I have an Intel Dread on, and it's the only tune that I'm ever going to have a big Intel Dread on. Which it's really sucks because I almost bought one for my sign not too long ago.
Did you get team invite there, Jordan?
No. No, I haven't.
Cool. Right, copy and paste is not working. 1 second. There you go.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's not, is it?
I even joined in late. Even though Lowe's was he's only a little bit below average. That what?
Well, that
If
upload.
I
Well, that uploaded for you, Jordan.
oh, yay.
I think I'll switch to my Sai after this one. I'll bring my tank.
Cool. Right, let's do the. What was it? It's Cure, I said, wasn't it? Oh, it's playing around again.
Joy.
What was the fix for that?
Reform the team.
Yeah, that don't always work though.
It always works, yeah. Just tell you what. Make sure you're not in a team and I'll set it up.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't think that
Okay.
worked because I can independently join crew bits and pieces and queued none. Did you make me team leader?
Yep.
You did. Right, let's see if this works. So we'll all have to shout pop.
It says successfully joined, so.
Cool. I hate it when it plays around sometimes.
So do you think the ship has enough HP? Because I don't.
I got no idea where you are. I'm in Sol System.
Head into. So this being on a Fed Tactical with full Mark 14 gear, because I never upgraded it since that happened. And only one hull capacity buffing console, and it's Bio-Neural Infusion. And I'm on 173.9k with Jeff and I running.
Yeah, that's enough. Bit
I
overkill.
just don't think
Pop.
it's a pop. I'm gonna grab the
Jordan.
Disco 2-piece. I'm gonna grab the Disco 2-piece for this once I get the rep up. That's gonna be ridiculous once I get it. Like 190.
Jordan.
Yes?
Did you get a pop?
Yeah.
Cool. Accepting. Took a while to send us out the map then.
Yeah.
Where you going? Left, right, centre?
I'll go right.
Go center.
Alright, I'll go left. Come on, shit.
See how
What are you
fast
doing?
I can solo one of these.
Stupid thing. Put me straight into red alert.
Okay, 1 FPS. Thank you. What the hell was that? Wow.
Kang's out.
Well, that explains a lot.
Why is that?
I'm running Constable Strategist for some reason.
Why?
Not Constable Strategist, Pilot Strategist. And I have like 2 points in Pilot.
Oh. Well, that's not going to work very well, is it?
No. I mean, I turn quickly. But the turning circle on this already looks kind of stupid for how big it is, so...
What? The mech is actually quite movable for the ship of it.
I did try and say good in team chat, but it wasn't letting me type, and I tried to resend the window, it wasn't letting me do it, so I gave up. There's no point looking at the numbers on that map either, because it's just too far distance between everyone to actually get accurate numbers, and there's a bit of downtime as well.
Yeah.
So we tend to ignore numbers on that map. But as for the stream, I am going to say good night for tonight. We've had a bit of a quiet night tonight, and we'll catch you again probably later in the week. I shall try and get back online. If not, I shall catch you at the same time next week. Thank you very much for joining us.
Excellent.